Welcome to another episode of Holm on Homes. Today I'd like to introduce a couple topics that I think are part and parcel to the spring real estate market that seems to be upon us already in January. Today I'd like to talk about some of the tea leaves that I'm reading in the current residential housing market from an improving labor market as jobless claims drop and more parties in the labor force are moving into roles that they so desire. It's also interesting to note that since my career in the mortgage industry began, Memorial Day 2008, we've seen the highest transaction volume in December and January in that time period. We're also very excited to see the fall in oil prices, how that's putting more dollars into the consumer's budget, thus making them a little bit more aggressive in their home purchases and thinking about getting out of rentals or potentially into a larger home. We're also experiencing a bit of a wealth effect, the appreciation in the equity markets and folks' access to capital from zero down purchase money mortgages to 100% loan to value home equity lines of credit and home equity loans. We look forward to a vibrant spring. If any of this strikes a chord with you, feel free to reach out to me. Love to be of assistance to you in your financial needs. Thanks for watching.